because what life's about is knowing that someone in Ohio, yeah, what about Ohio? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Ohio. Ohio. Good morning. Hey, it is a good morning. Until I just was reading and just enjoying my cup of coffee. But here on Attic Studio, you know, punk has one rule, you know, and one rule only. Don't believe me. You didn't believe me the first time. Hell, you didn't believe me the second time. But then the third time, you're like, holy fucking shit. Then the fourth time. And the fifth time. Holy fucking shit. Jump through the future. Jump through the past. Space Coast. Goes coast to coast. Yeah, I went coast to coast. But I never made a detour. There was things I had to finish up in Ohio. Ohio is definitely not for lovers. Nope. Here for vampires. You know, I was rewatching Stranger Things. I know we're on this sci-fi, fantasy, anime tangent on episode 15. And I know a lot of people are curious. Not too curious, but I'm not really concerned. They're just trying to process everything. Well, process this. Episode 14 is almost done on YouTube, and episode 15 is currently restarting. We were talking about Aliens, movie franchise, and then it took a strange detour down a rabbit hole, which the Fix It Yourself manual and states that don't make the same mistakes you did in your past, nor in your future. Now, I took care of that doppelganger. See, I never left certain times. Now, there's certain time gaps that what really happens within a day? What really happens within 3 days? There's time gaps. When people start filling in time gaps, that's when they start arguing with me. But there's time gaps. There's a way to know that we may be in the future. We may not see eye to eye. Or do we? Perfect organism. Yeah, that's the xenomorph. You know, it was really a shame that, you know, there was a storyline between Ripley and Hicks and their young daughter Newt, because it does tie in with Alien 3. The whole family dies. Oh my God! Well, in that timeline, in that comic, in that scene, I read that, you know, Alan got married to Hicks, and they adopted Newt, and then they didn't survive space travel. Bishop was a wreck. Yet, if we had to do what was needed right, you know. But yet they brought her back, made clones, copies, in Resurrection, which, like I said, Resurrection, it was hard to get through, because it was like, I mean, yeah, it was unique to the franchise, but I still feel like the first great Alien series is Aliens, Alien 3. That's it. And if you want origin stories, then you watch Prometheus and then Covenant. And there you go. You can just skip Resurrection. That's how I would watch a series. But when I start a new series, I usually give you know, 5 episodes. I usually give 5 episodes a chance to at least have something decent to watch. But, you know, difficult at times, because it's like, when you watched a lot of stuff, and you're just like, how do you not spoil something? Well, the new Alien movie is now being filmed in Budapest this year. So once that movie's completed and finally done, I'll definitely see it in theaters. Yeah. The last movie I saw in theaters, Top Gun Maverick, all time. Good. My parents actually liked it. You know, I just loved it because it was a Top Gun series. I was just like, great, nice. But I figured out a little dilemma on the series, the Mummy series. Now a lot of people are like, oh, you want to talk about the Mummy? Oh, the Mummy, that's scary. No, it's not. We mustn't read from the book. We mustn't read from the book. But then like, people are like, what book are you talking about? Well, I guess apparently no one's read Evil Dead. Because, there's a scene where, like, he summons a witch. He goes back in time, some medieval times. This is my boomstick. High five. Sporting goods. Have a good day, sir. People are like, oh man, I can't believe he supports people that support having guns. What's wrong with supporting people that love to hunt for sport? Hunting is a sport. It's a skill, too. It's a way of survival. In some aspect, I mean, if we're still reach on time here. 12 minutes has gone by like a million seconds. Oh, seconds. Well, we've been reaching the 100 marks, the 1 hour marks. So, super duper on that. But, what was I talking about? There was, crap. I got all a little flabbergasted, and I was just like, okay, and then, what else? What else happened? Please, what else happened? Come on, don't be shy. What else happened? What else happened? What else happened? My best friend called me a dolphin. I was like, dude, dolphins kill sharks. Did you not watch Jaws 3? SeaWorld. Oh man. But see, I played a man-eater. And it wasn't a bad game, but Jaws, the video game, is still pretty good video game. Why'd you have to kill Orca? I didn't have to kill anything. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't do any killing. No, just people wanted to start trying to figure out my brain. And I said you would not last one day in my inception. Some people made it to the very end. And for those that made it to the very end, there's still a reward. For the most obnoxious laugh, class clown. No, I was usually the class punk. Yep, I was just a punk, man. Don't take credit where credit's not due. You know? Because it seems to me that people have been wanting to slander my name again in the dirt and in the mud. But for the love of God, do not let me see that flag hit the ground. Okay? Because if it hits the ground, it's not good. You gotta know when to throw in the towel. You gotta know when, yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty shot. High sticking. See, that was a yellow card. Yeah, we take a yellow card. It was a warning. It was a warning. It was like, no, it wasn't really a warning. It was just, I woke up. And someone said, hey, you're finally up. Good morning. And I was like, good morning. But the last time I woke up under procedure, you know, everyone gets groggy at times with anesthesia. They get groggy. Me, I curse like a sailor. Oh, I cursed. I was using language that literally they were just like, holy. They're just trying to help you. Yeah. Trying to help. You're trying to just take everything that you thought you had. See, I thought they had me at hello. And then, shocking, Mr. Beast likes a post. And I was like, Mr. Beast? Yeah, I was stupid for not subscribing to his channel. I was stupid. You weren't stupid. No, you weren't. You're very smart. Very talented. You're very gifted. Yet they don't see it. No, they don't see it. Someone else has to make the big money, right? Someone else has to take all the trophies, and it doesn't really matter about trophies. Like, I care less. They're like, do you want a participation trophy? No. No, I'm good. Where'd I score? Where'd I come in? Where are my standings? Do I have points? Do I have points? We'll give you 100. So, all right. Well, we'll reach the hour mark then. We'll reach the hour mark because yeah. It's kind of typical for me to once have a dream, Yeah. A dream that just changes. Overnight. During the day, it's fine. During the night, it's fine. During the long periods of waiting for, the Zamboni to get done, well, that would be really cool to see a Zamboni on the lake. I wouldn't it? It's like, oh, I don't really. I try to play some hockey in the driveway, but the ice is thawing, so stones are showing up. Yeah, scraped knees doesn't sound good. Twisted ankles don't sound good. But see, I never really cared about pain, torment, or torture. No, I really didn't really care about, a lot of things, People were like, yes you do, yes you do. I didn't want to admit to myself that I can, fix myself and tell myself that, as heavy as the future gets, as heavy as, things may turn out, I would always keep a level head and stay calm. And, and wait my turn to talk. But hey, my talk is kind of cheap. It's, just my talk. Yeah, my best friend called me a dolphin. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, you know what? Okay. Put my hands on a dolphin. My best friend calls me a dolphin. But then I was like, why? Because I like to swim? No, it's because I laugh. No, I laugh like a hyena. Yeah. A lot of people were like, if James Earl Jones and Morgan Freeman narrated anything, it would be amazing. Would it not? Wouldn't it be amazing to hear Mr. Padre say, hey, oh, doctor. No, I'm not Dr. Evil. No, I'm not Dr. Evil. I'm not number 2. Secret Man of Mystery. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's funny, I rewatched Inglourious Basterds for, I don't know, how many fucking god-awful times. And, Mike Myers is in that movie. And if no one really notices the scene is, the secret, British agent goes in, and they're like, alright, you're gonna rendezvous in a tavern. Well, in the globe room where there's alcohol, Mike Myers is talking about his mission, and it's like, oh, there's Mike Myers. It's like, oh, nice. I've seen so many movies. I've seen so many TV shows that, you know, I don't want to spoil things, but it's a fun little spot of movie trivia, you know. It is really howling outside. That wind is howling. Not howling like the wolves, because, you know, I'm definitely not a wolf. No, fox. No, I haven't seen the foxes lately. Usually they come around the lake. Yeah. Nope, I still haven't seen a moose yet. Yeah. People are like, what have you not seen? Still haven't seen a moose. I don't want to see a moose. Sarah, was like those GoPro videos of someone being chased by a moose. I was like, holy crap. No, it wasn't my GoPro video. I just saw a video of someone being chased by a moose. I was like, holy crap. That's scary. They're big. Yes, they are big. Take it from our friends from the north. Yes, they are big. Sorry. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your friend, pal. That's, the one TV show that will just keep on going and going and going is South Park. It's never gonna end. It's just gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep getting funnier and funnier as the years progress. as things progress, it's like, oh my goodness gracious. But jokes aside, not everyone laughs at my jokes, and it's pretty fun and okay not to laugh at my jokes or my sense of humor. But I mean, if people are just like, can you tone it down a bit? Like, depends, like, is the volume too loud? Is the audio too loud? I can't. It's like, it's really loud. Oh, do you hear ringing? If you hear ringing, then you might have ear damage. But if you were wearing the right ear protection, you wouldn't have had ear damage. I used to play a stupid drinking, smoking game with my friends. We were watching Glorious Bastards, and every time they would take a drink, we would have a cigarette. That scene, God. Whose brilliant idea was to make the rendezvous in a goddamn... So you have heard of the Bastards. Have you heard of me yet? They ever make like a not a spin-off, but like a TV series based on Glorious Bastards in the future? I think Quentin Tarantino would get a good kick out of that. I think a lot of people would get a good kick out of that, Like, it's a spin-off on Glorious Bastards. It said, the Germans don't hate the Jews. It's a spin-off. And the Germans don't hate the blacks or the gypsies. It's a spin-off. Have you heard of the Bastards yet? What if Doctor Who and Marty McFly met up in time? But then Rick and Morty are just like, oh, God, no. Look at me! My existence is futile. Jerry! God. That show's so funny. I don't know, but wouldn't it be funny, like, if, like, the Germans didn't hurt the Jews, and the Germans started just coming back to America, and there's like, so the last movie I just watched, everyone's gonna be like, oh, of course, Snake Eyes. And people are like, huh, what's that? That's a G.I. Joe origin film about Snake Eyes. And his twin brother that becomes Storm Raver. Storm Shadow? Yeah. See, the Baroness in that, she wasn't the original Baroness in the first G.I. Joes. Same as Scarlet. Just the same, you know. Overall, that movie was okay. But, you know, if you could change a film in which, you know, people are like, oh, this film is so brutal, this film is so hard to watch. Change it. If you don't want to watch it, you can change it. You can change the channel anytime. You can. Yeah. Are you not gonna change the channel? Are your curiosity listening ears all perking up like coffee? Like, you say coffee. You say coffee. Did you get your cup of coffee? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It would be pretty cool. You know? As if they made a spin-off of Inglourious Bastards TV series. It would be pretty cool. But like I said, you watch origin films and you're just like, alright, so this is just their story. And the origin, you know, to come. So, a good origin story. Shouldn't that be a category? You know, should it be a category where it's like, they're not documentaries, they're origin films of specific characters. And they all have their origin films. Because they're based on comics or books. So it's like, could you take one character and just make an origin film based on one character? Yeah. But it has to be original. It has to be thought-provoking. It has to be a little intense at times. But hey, we got through it. We got through it, did we not? I know. You don't smoke. I know. You don't smoke marijuana. You do. But you definitely don't smoke cigarettes. But it got a little intense. But it was pretty fun. And everyone else was having a chaotic time this Monday. For some odd reason, you know, just like, why are you so calm? That's scary. Depends on who you're talking to. Well, anyone can take a gander and look around. What do you see? Just a window. But outside is a frozen lake. And the deepest part of that lake is 50 feet. There's no sea monsters on that lake. But it would make a great CGI nightmare field set. Oh my god, it would. It would. It'd be like avalanche sharks. Oh god, no. Or snow spiders. Oh no. Oh no. When you really are just bored and you're literally looking for something just to watch and have bad CGI, the best horror movies are the B movies. They're just like, oh my god. I mean, they can do better. They can do better. That's what B movies are all about. They can do better. The A movies, they're okay. They're okay. But the B movies are just like, oh god, you can do better. Like there was one I stumbled upon. It was Titanic 2. So I started thinking to myself, what the fuck is the concept? The ship never hits the iceberg? Or someone didn't watch the scene in Supernatural where Balthazar is like, I was sick and tired of that song? You got it, Dean. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, well, I felt bad for Kevin and his mom in Supernatural. But Crowley, I can't hate you. I can't hate you. I just can't. Nor can I hate the trickster. Gabriel. You know, it's like, people are like, oh no, he's using religious names. See, that's where a lot of people start talking smack. It's like when they bring up religion or politics, they just start talking smack, and it's like, dude, we're not talking about that. No, we're trying to remember that scene from Inglourious Basterds, and, you know, we're already like 15 shots. Oh. Yeah, we're already 15 shots. Just make it a mulligan. What, 12? Yeah, it's a mulligan. you know, golf is golf is a fun sport. Playing the game is actually therapeutic. It's just like, gotta work on my short game. Gotta putt golf. But when you got good puck handling skills, that's great. But when you have good fighting skills and good skate skills, yeah, that's another thing. It's like, yeah, I'm on skates. Let's go. No, my skates will stay on. My helmet might fly off. My teeth might vanish. Again. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? No. It would not be funny, but it would be funny just get into a hockey brawl. Oh, you're drunk. No, I'm not drunk. Then what are you? I'm popular anime punk. Just wanted to say hi. Hey, you don't have to say hi. You don't have to say hello. You don't even have to say anything. Nope. Oh. Anyway. To all my family and friends and relatives and, our listeners. And maybe sometimes our subscribers. Welcome. Welcome to episode 15. You've reached the 47 minute mark. The deepest part of the lake is 50 feet. So 47 feet down. That was a shark movie. It was pretty good. I had like a good, it wasn't as bad as like the B movies where, oh my god, the B horror movies. There's tons of them. But it's like, you really want a good one for this holiday coming up. You really want a good horror movie. It's like, yes, I want a good horror movie recommendation for this Valentine's Day. My lover left me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. So give me a good recommendation. Alright. A good horror movie starring someone from Supernatural. It's good. It's good. You're getting close, but not too close. You're getting right there, and it's like you reach the pinnacle moment of knowing something, where there is no turning back. There is no turning back. You must go forwards. Yes, I rolled the dice. I moved 10 spaces. And I landed on bats. I landed on bats. Oh, god damn you! Are you playing Jumanji? Sorry. But hey, when you finish the game, right? You're supposed to scream out Jumanji, right? You're supposed to scream out Jumanji. How it works? Jumanji. What kind of safe word is that? To bring back Robin Williams, you scream Jumanji. Or you scream Good Morning Vietnam. Or you scream Mrs. Doubtfire. Those are the top 3 picks of Robin Williams movies that you can watch this holiday season with you and your lover. Unless your lover has left you, of course. But if your lover is still around, it would be nice to watch. But hey, I got to watch. I'm planning on watching again A Silent Voice, My Bloody Valentine, and Spirited Away. Yeah, those are my Valentine's Day recommendation movies. 2 are anime. 1 is a classic I will always return to because it has Dean. It has Dean. Supernatural. Like, people are like, oh no, you talk about Supernatural. I'm still working on trying to get the animated series. Now I got to read the books. But there's an animated series that I'm still trying to find. But man, Supernatural anime series, make it happen. I mean, hell, you already got Winchester, original series going on. Make Supernatural anime series. Come on, just do it. It'll be great. Trust me. And when people are like, it would be great if they made a Supernatural anime series. It would be great. Because there's a huge fan storm. I mean, a huge fan storm. How many fans? Oh, you don't want to know how many fans. But it takes one hater to know that if you give the fans what they want, you treat them with respect. You give the listeners what they want. You talk to them like they were there. But when they are gone and, didn't get this far in the episode, Supernatural anime series 2023, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that this does happen. That'll be pretty cool. I'll be looking forward to reading about it or hearing up on it. But word up. Uh-oh. Did he say word up? Friends with words. Okay, well, the word of the day. The word of the day. What's a good word of the day? A nice word. Mm, appreciative. I'm not gonna spell it. I'm not good at spelling. I'm just good at talking. Oh, I can talk. And talk. And talk. And then people are like, who the fuck are you talking to? I was talking to you. And then I wasn't talking to you. Because there was a moment. There was a moment. There was a moment that, you know, it still sounds like a good idea. Like a supernatural anime series. It could be good. You just gotta go through the motions of just knowing that if the series turns out well, it turns out well. But thank you for that suggestion. And those recommendations. Mm. I know I don't get a lot of credit. And I get a lot of negative feedback. They're like, it sounds stupid. Though the crunching outside the attic studio sounds stupid. But then again, it is very loud. How loud? People are like, how loud do you have to hear the volume? It always gotta be loud. The louder the better. You can barely hear that. Some people hear a dog whistle and they freak the fuck out. They're like, God damn it, it hurts my ears. But then they do it to me and I'm just like, yeah, it's a dog whistle. What's the big deal? You know? And then they play real loud music and it's like, yeah, I can still hear. And it's like, so you have a cute sense of hearing. You don't have a cute sense of reading into people's bullshit. Some people just want to talk bullshit. You know, some people are just like, what's gonna go around the room, say a little thing about yourself, and talk. What if you don't want to talk? What if you just wanted the coffee? You know? What if you just wanted a nice warm cup of coffee? it's like, oh, I just want to see the world change, but in a good way, and not like the Obama era way. I want it to change in a way that, things worked out for the better. Even how that song goes, do you think you're better off alone? Yes, I do think I'm better off alone. But then they had like this Tokyo Drift techno song from Initial D, and it says, "Don't stand so close to me." And it's like, oh, please don't. Please, for the love of God, please don't. Stop. Personal space. I love my personal space. But I make an exception to the rule of personal space. And it's like, if you don't want your personal space to be encroached, hey, I'm smoking. Stand back. You don't want to, get this bad stuff in your system. It's bad. Smoking is not bad. It's not. It's doing the other bad things. That's what's bad. But I never really carried bad luggage with me. I never really carry bad burdens or bad anything. Everything has been pretty good, I've been on my own for a while. And my parents were like, we're still going on our trip. Yeah, I know. You're still going on your trip. I'm still going on my trip to Portland. That's if the Arrowhead Project starts sending out mist, and then we're fucked. We are fucked. Did we not watch that movie? We are in Stephen King's nightmare-fueled environment. But put horror aside, horror movies are cool, comedies are great. Hey, those tearjerkers are always okay. But, I watched this video about, it was a B movie. It was about Titanic too. Yeah, it was like the concept. The concept of that movie is basically they made another ship and they tried to sail across the Atlantic Ocean again, making the same nautical thing. No one ever read up on the Bermuda Triangle. Things just seem to get lost. I just happen to seem to get lost. And it's weird. It's still a fucking mystery. The Bermuda Triangle. It's still a fucking mystery. Why is it about triangles that are still a fucking mystery? Things you just don't read from the book. You don't awaken the creature that we have been protecting for 3,000 years. Right! So the new Mummy movie, no, not the one with Tom Cruise, the one with Brendan Fraser, it has to take place in Mexico, Aztecs, which is pretty cool. I'm not, from what the temple of the movie poster looked like, the temple looked like Aztecs. I don't think it was Mayan or Inca. It just looks like Aztecs, but it has a little bit of a apocalypto feel to the cover, but the Mummy 4. Even though the Mummy was Tom Cruise, it's a whole different origin story based on the Mummy, which has nothing to do with Brendan Fraser's Mummy. So if you're ever trying to watch those series in order, it goes the Mummy Returns, the Mummy and the Emperor Dragon, or the Tomb of the Emperor Dragon, and then the Mummy 4. In the near future. But after the Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, then you would probably have to watch The Scorpion King and Scorpion King 2. Be caught in that. But, like I said, to be caught up on a lot of things. Yeah, I'm just not Speedy Gonzalez. No, I'm slowpoke. I'm just a slow person. Things slowly get back to me, and just like, did you hear about this? Oh, did not hear about it. It slowly gets around, and by the time it gets back to me, it's like, that's not what I said. It's like, oh shit, how many times are we going to keep playing telephone until it's like, I say the right things, and then people are just like, damn it! You said the right things. We reached the hour and 7-minute mark here on the episode, so right on for our very first brand new Monday of this week. Oh, the weekend was great. Watched a lot of movies. Caught up on some anime series, but nevertheless, things are going pretty good. So, like I said, by the time it gets back around, I'll wait my turn. Yeah, I might be last in line. I love that Ryan James Dio joke. It's like he's just in the line of a grocery store. I'm last in the line. Yes. You know what's really funny about waiting? When you ever go to a restaurant, just respect everyone in the restaurant. It's just, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh God, that is unsanitary. Sorry. Had like this little clip flashback moment of recalling Waiting, the movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds. You know Dane Cook's in that movie? Mm-hmm. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Dane Cook is in the movie Waiting. First one. Still Waiting is a sequel, but a good all-time favorite movie if you're gonna go into that type of raunchy, sketchy comedy, um, Office Space. Oh my God, who doesn't love Office Space? The actor that plays the guy that goes uh, has a red skateboard. He actually plays in True Blood. Yeah, Milton. That's the thing, Milton. So funny. It's 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 so funny because like you know it has it has its laugh moments, and that's what I enjoy the most is the little laugh moments where you watch a movie made for the first time, made for the god awful I don't know how many times, and those moments still pop up and you still laugh, and yet they're old jokes, you know, but yet they're so funny. I guess people didn't really have a good sense of humor. Uh, Humor has really found its fair share of is it right to say or is it wrong to say? But, everyone has their own way of making people laugh, which another good movie with Robin Williams, Patch Adams. It's actually a really beautiful movie. I found that while I was scrolling. I was like, oh, Patch Adams. Seen it. Maybe that's what, these streaming services need now. Is like, for those people that like watching those movies with those great comedians or great people that are no longer here. Origin films based on, you know, an origin film about Robin Williams. Would that not be pretty cool to see? Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool to see. And I mean, if you think Robin Williams was a great actor and a great comedian, and made billions and trillions laugh, I think a great origin film based on his life would be pretty cool to watch. But hey, just watch out for black ice, because yeah. No, that's not a horror movie. Yeah, it could have fooled me. It could have said, rolling around 7 times in a car doesn't fit, doesn't really feel like a good time. No, it's like someone puts you in a washer and dryer, and you're just like, oh, how the hell did I get out of this washer and dryer? Holy crap, you got out. Oh, the stupid stuff. And, you know, people are like, marijuana's stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. I'm not stupid. I know people are not gonna like me. And I know people are gonna like me. But I'll be hated for the rest of my life. And that's fine by me. You know? That's fine by me. So, you know, like permanent marker. You know? Uh-oh. He's gotta go down the permanent record. Off the record, on the rocker. Off on audio, but on with the ticker. Battery life's still good, so hey, that's nice. Just so many tangents. It seems like one second. Some people refuse to review. They refuse to review. Not me. I review everything. Because things change. And things happen to coexist. But hey, things sometimes just go in one year, not the other. But you reached the 1 hour and 18 minute, 1 hour and 19 minute portion. So, nice. Yeah, I made it this far. Congrats. Good for you.